Yo, what it do, man? Y'all know who it is. Your boy CoreySSG. And right now, I'm under the mic. So tune in if it gets smooth.
All right, what's up, world? On today's episode of Under the Mic, we have a special guest, CoreySSG.
What's up, brother? What's up, man? How it going?
Everything going good, man. It's a pleasure to have you here, man.
Nah, it's a pleasure myself, bro.
Yeah, so where you from?
From Alabama, bro. Bullitt County, to be exact.
Bullitt County. How was your upbringing?
I mean, I came up, bro, like, we grew up in poverty, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in the country, put it like that. I grew up in the country, 3,000 population. You feel me? I grew up in the project, living in trailers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I experienced a lot going through, like, seeing my sister die in the apartments that I've grown up in. You feel me? That was one of the most tragic things I've experienced in my life at a young age. So just growing up, you feel me? Like my mom, my dad, they separated when I was young. So I grew up in two households, you know what I'm saying? And then my grandma, you feel me? She took control. She took me from my mom. When my mom got married, she moved out the city. So I grew up with my grandma a lot. She just lost her last year as well. I lost my grandma this year, May 13th to be exact. Yeah, I lost my uncle last year on the 7th.
Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that, man. But now, hey, man, now look at you. You went through all that and you made it, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, my upbringing really kind of like shaped me into who I am today. You feel me? Like, I always knew I would be big. I always had the mentality that I would change the world. Just, how, you know what I'm saying? But now I see how God really uses me right now. Like, so when you say change the world, like people think it's a broad statement, like, hey, like I changed the whole world. But like, nah, like I'm changing lives, I'm impacting lives. You feel me? So it's like I got a mass following, so I'm using my platform for the right thing, like not just to make money and just, do shit that just don't make sense. Cause I just want the fame or whatever. Like now I'm really like pouring back into the people.
Yeah, I know that's right, man.
Yeah.
How did you become so successful?
So I had a vision when I was in high school. See, I thought I was gonna grow up and just be like my pops. My pops fan cars and stuff like that. So I was like, shit, I want to go be like dad. And when I got to high school, I was on social media. I got on Facebook at the age 13 years old. So since then, I was always on Facebook posting and everything. And then as I got older and older and older, I got bullied. I got bullied because I had fucked up teeth when I was growing up. Yeah, and I ain't mean had nicer clothes and stuff all the time. So my granddad got me braces. And when I got my braces, that would really change my whole life. I went from that ugly little kid to that nigga type shit, right? Basically like a pretty boy, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. And so I seen two boys on YouTube. It was like, I'm gonna say there were two white boys on YouTube. They were young, though, like 17, 18. They had like a Lambo or some shit like that. I was wondering like how they get this. You know what I'm saying? Cause I always grew up watching 106 in Park, you feel me? BET, you feel me? MTV Cribs, Pimp My Ride. So I always saw like the lifestyle because you gotta understand, I ain't see none of this in my city. The only thing I seen in my city that was close to that was my pops. Cause my dad painted cars, my dad always had different cars, stuff like that. My granddad, he was taking me out on vacation and stuff a lot. So what I did was I had this vision, like, okay, I wanna get on YouTube and I know I can do this. So I knew what was going viral around that time. That was relationship goals type shit. So I had a lot of girls bring a hold you. Like, I was going, yeah, like Wayne Root, I dunk her, I'm on to the next. Like I was like, I'm gonna find a girl that I know for a fact that will fit my lifestyle, the vision I have. So yeah, 2016, that's when everything went up for me. You know what I mean? I got on YouTube. It was like, but Facebook, I really blew up on Facebook first. People don't know this. I really was viral on Facebook first. And then once I had got up to like 30,000 followers and it was all of hate. Like people was hating on me heavy as hell because like I was just entertaining. I always got on live. I tell a lot of stories, you know what I'm saying? My story times in my life. I used to be real creative and shit like that. And I used to take pictures every like weekend. I used to always just give and take pictures. I ain't even had that much clothes, but I used to recycle the hell out that shit. I had the same pants on, different shirt, different shoes. Tell my bro, let me move your shoe real quick. Yeah, Shrek, what? All right, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? So it like I learned how to market. And one thing that every business needs is marketing.
You're right about that. Cause I saw that you said you made 10 million from an iPhone.
iPhone 7, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, okay, we'll keep it a band with you. I made a meal off the iPhone 7, but I mean, actually, I made 10 million iPhone because I still blog on my iPhone to this day. So yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's all on the internet, man. It's internet money, bro. People sleep.
Be right about that. You just a jack of all trades. YouTube, you're rapping.
Yeah.
What's up with the album, man? When you gonna drop an album?
I mean, you know, I'm thinking, of course I'm gonna get drop another. I just dropped my last album so far, Reborn Motion. So Reborn Motion, it says what it is, bro. You know, a lot of people watching me grow up through YouTube and stuff like that. They watched me turn up and did everything I did. 2000, end of 2023, that when God took me through that Job season, you feel me? And it's like I saw like my life just like 7 years of just living straight out of high school. I never been through nothing like this before. So like, you know, God took me through that Job season, bro. It was a reborn motion to me because I learned a lot. You feel me? It was just like God preparing me for that next step that I was going to, because I manifested my first 5 years of my success, which and shit happened in 6 months. Yeah, I manifested the shit and I posted what I was gonna do. I said within the next 5 years, it's the lifestyle I want to live. And that shit came 6 months later, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. So it was just like my last album called Reborn Motion. And it just like, and my music, if you listen to my music, bro, my music not on no, like not like the rest of these people. They all rapping about a lot of shit they ain't doing 9 out of 10. You feel me? And they rapping about a lot of negative shit. Like they pushing the wrong narrative in the youth heads. So my music is positive, my lifestyle, young rich nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit that I was doing, how I was living. Matter of fact, that's one of my favorite songs on the album, How I'm Living. So yeah, go check that out. Go check that out right there, How I'm Living, you feel me? And I'm gonna get ready to drop. I'm gonna go on tour, 2026, going on tour. So I'm dropping a lot of new music. I'm really go. Shout out to my brother YoungBoy. I'm really finna go on a YoungBoy run. I'm finna just drop back to back and just go crazy. And they ain't gonna be able to stop me.
How you managed to get that feature with YoungBoy?
Damn, good question. You know, so funny, bro. I never told nobody this.
Oh yeah.
I never told nobody how I got that feature. So I've been fucking with YoungBoy. I met YoungBoy in 2018 when he first started. Honestly, I met him in Houston. Matter of fact, that's when I had just moved to Houston. So it was 2000. So actually, it was. I really want to believe it was okay. It was either the beginning of 2018, but I think it was at the end of 2000. It was 2018. It was in the beginning of 2018. I saw him in Houston. I had just went to Houston, and I got the pictures on my page. Y'all said we took a picture together, whatever. And I've been fucking with YoungBoy for ever since then. People thought we was beefing one upon a time, but we wasn't. He wasn't even talking about me, but the internet just ran with it because they love negativity. They want this shit be real so bad. So he was responding to something else, to another screamer, YouTuber, whatever, and they thought he was talking to me, and it went viral. And everybody took the narrative. Oh, YoungBoy people, YoungBoy punk Corey out, because I never responded to it because I knew her face was talking to me. Like, he didn't talk to me. What the fuck he didn't talk to you for? You know what I'm saying? So check this out, right? I moved to Miami to what it was, 2020, 24. I was in Miami. But he did a feature 2023. It was in like December to be exact. It was right before Christmas. How the fuck I got that feature? Cause you know I'm cool with 3, cool with 10. We all went out and we had rolled ATVs and all that type of shit. And I think 3 had told him to hit me up or whatever. But that when I had just went through this divorce or whatever, you feel me? I went through my divorce. I'm going through it. And yeah, he had responded to me on Instagram or whatever. And he showed me his number, so we was texting. We was just chopping it up. Like, he just saw how real I was, you feel me? Like, he just saw how thick I was, bro. And he was like, yeah, bro, send me a song, hop on. And Need Me was like the only song that I had that had an open verse on it. So I just sent it to him. Need love. So I just sent it to him. That boy sent that song back like the next day. Dead ass. And he was like, he just did it. He ain't charged me shit.
Nothing.
Nah.
So what's one artist you want to work with right now?
Cheeky crazy ass. I was just talking to that nigga last night. He's so fucking funny, man. Because I had posted a snippet of a song. It was a freestyle. It wasn't even actually the song recorded. It was actually the voice recorder, because I freestyle, but I don't write. I don't even know how to write. I hate writing. That shit, I get irritated. I be trying to write a song. My head start hurting. I fuck that shit. So I just play a beat, bro, and I just go straight off the beat. As soon as I hear it, if I like it, I just off the top of the head freestyle. So I had posted that shit on Instagram. It was one of the freestyle. And TQ was like, you need to drop this shit ASAP, drop it. He just kept telling me to drop it, I never, to the day I ain't dropped the song yet. To the day I ain't dropped this, I ain't dropped that, and it called Cheeky Flow. I ain't dropped it yet. So yeah, he had hit me, man, and I told him like I was like, I'm gonna get you on this song. You feel me? He told me what it was, whatever. So when I just started going through everything, so I was just waiting, like I just thank God, timing, perfect timing. So and he the one, like, to be honest with you, Chief Keef, like out of everybody right now, Chief Keef like the one that like I genuinely want a song with. Other than that, anything else is just if it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? Organic. I ain't forcing nothing.
What made you start doing music? What got you into it?
Because it's the only way I can express myself. I love music. I always loved music growing up. Like music got me through everything, boy. I don't give a fuck what mood I'm in. I could go to a song that go resonate with that mood. You know what I'm saying? Get me through that with that vibe. I don't care if it's a good feeling or going through something or anything. So yeah, like I always love music. And then my uncle, he do music. And he was trying to get me to do music a long time ago. I just never gravitated towards it because I didn't think I loved music, but I never thought about being a music artist, put it like that. Then I moved to Houston. I met T Wayne. I recorded my first song there. Like he the one who was like, man, pull it for me to the studio. I just pulled up. And and it was so funny because the first song I did was a diss to one of my brothers. The nigga made me mad. And I went there and did the song so fast because it was just real. But we cool though, if we good, but I thought he switched up on me, man. He tried to let somebody come between us. I ain't like that shit. So I just went and put it in the song.
Okay. Name your top 5 rappers. Any order. Any order.
Okay, bet. Top 5 rappers. Tupac. Me. YoungBoy. Chief Keef. Who is top 5? Like who is top? That's a broad question because I like a lot of music. Like a lot of people. Top 5 though. Damn, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know who the next one is. Okay, Tupac, me. Yo, can I include me or not?
Oh, you could.
I'm gonna stop being funny. I ain't gonna include me. All right, so YoungBoy, Chief Keef, Tupac. Damn, I might have to just look right quick and see because I don't buy this to some of the music, bro. Like I'm really like not too biased when it comes to music. Like so, damn, I really don't know, bro. Like no other people off the top of the head. Cause I listen to some of the people, so ain't nobody coming to my head right now. Oh, Young Thug, that nigga Thug creative is like people don't really know how creative that man is, but when it comes down to music. So gotta put Thug in there. That's 4. Is that 4 or 5? That's 5, right?
4.
Oh shit, I got another one. Fuck it, me. I don't know nobody top of the head right now. To really just put them in that top 5, like, yeah, nah. This is my top 5 right now for right now.
That's your top 5. So it's a subject I want to touch on, man. I want to talk about your divorce.
Yeah.
So what's up with that?
That shit's still in the air. I'm trying to get it done ASAP. So, bro, to be real with you though, like, you know, I grew as a man over that time period since it started because at the beginning, bro, I was so mad. It like, you know what I'm saying? Like I was reacting to it really from my original feeling, like how I just feel, I don't care. But now I grew as a man. So it's like right now, it's like, I still don't know why. Well, I know why. I think I know why. But I don't know why this girl holding me in this marriage, like why she won't sign the divorce papers. Like mind you, I haven't seen my kids going on almost 2 years now.
2 years?
Almost 2 years. It been a year and some like 7, 8 months now. And yeah, bro, it just I don't know, bro. Like it's a hard situation to talk about when you really don't know why that person not signing the divorce. Like you pay me out to be this bad person, pay me out to be this horrible person and all this type of shit. Like, but you won't sign the divorce papers and then like free me. Like, I want to be free from it. But you know, I just think that it got something to do with her situation. But I really feel like your situation ain't like this. This marriage not stopping you from your situation. Because if Trump get a hope to you, regardless, it's going to happen. You see what I'm saying? So it's like married or not married, like you feel me? She's still not actually legal yet. So I don't know if she's just trying to use that to hurt me or if she think that they're gonna keep us safe. Yeah.
So how did you and Carmen's relationship get so bad?
You really wanna know?
Yeah.
All right. So it was our managers made us do this breakup prank. Back in 2023, it was in June. I didn't want to do it. I genuinely didn't want to do this shot. I don't want to do this shit. You know, like, how y'all gotta do it? You know what I'm saying? Go get views or whatever. So I was like, all right, bet, whatever. So we end up, so everything was scripted, by the way. The internet don't know this. They think this shit was real. Everything was scripted. So we did the breakup prank. We sat down in front of each other. The video that went viral, that did millions of views. Everybody thought it was real. Like, no, it was all like just like off the head. We just some good actors. But we manifested this shit because it really happened. But this the thing though. This is how the relationship got so bad. When we did it, they made me leave away from around her, cause like they were like, y'all can't be around each other while y'all doing it, you know what I'm saying? Make it real. So I bet whatever. I didn't want to do it, but it was weird. So my boys were going to Hawaii. So I ended up just going to Hawaii like in the midst of while we doing the series. And as soon as I landed, Shorty tell me that she going on a blind date. I said, hold on, that wasn't a part of the plan. We ain't talk about that. Where the fuck did he come from? And I'm like, okay, so who the guy is? Like, what's going on? And she's like, I don't know. The manager, they go make it happen, they go put it together, blah, 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 and come to find out, the guy was one of the niggas that were trying to talk to her, holler at her, whatever. And she knew it. We both knew about this, but she claimed that she wouldn't talk to him because he gay or whatever. He looked gay. So I'm like, all right, that shit, that was like, it made me mad, whatever, I was livid. So boom, time go by, like I'm in Hawaii, boom, I end up going to Miami right afterwards. Then I went home. So that was in June. So June, September, August, September. So yeah, August, I'm back home. Everything was kind of like, we just working. Everything kind of like cool. The vibe was like a little bit all weird, but we just over this shit now, right? Because you got to think about this shit, the internet. So we not really just in real life now. The internet still believe all the shit that's going on. And in September, she asked me to go on like a little vacation for her friend, like her girlfriend. She asked me to go on a little vacation. Like she was gonna do a 3-day vacation. She never went nowhere by herself without me. All the years we're together. So you know what, man, you might need that. You might need your little girl trip, you feel me? Y'all going to the cabin or whatever. She told me she was going for 3 days. I mind you, I'm thinking she would be in Houston, like just going out to the cabin we went to. I think a couple days later, a few days after the 3 days, and when she left, she wasn't answering her phone, bro. Like she went the whole time she was gone, she never answered the phone FaceTime. And I didn't know her location was. She didn't shoot the location off. But the girl that she was with, like me and her dude, we cool. Something I asked her, like, bro, where your girl at? And he was like, oh, I see you got her location. He was like, yeah, they in Atlanta. Fuck. I ain't gonna know about none of this. That girl told her she would be gone for 3 days. She was gone for 2 weeks. Mind you, no communication. So, you know, me and I was just trying to fight through it, bro. But you know what I'm saying? It was just amazing how everything played out because during that time, while she was gone, my girl now, she just so happened to be in Houston, Dog City, or whatever. But we were just friends. We were just cool because we met in Hawaii. That's who I met. I met her in Hawaii doing the whole thing that's going on. It's crazy how God worked. And she was there like, so I was just spending days with her, like, but nigga, I'm with her, I'm in the park journaling, nigga, like, you feel me, trying to get advice from her and all that type of stuff, in a relationship and everything. And yeah, when she came back, bro, the girl was at the mad weird. It was like nice October, she came back, it was just mad weird. So I told her, I was like, hey, look, if we go fix our relationship, you know what I'm saying? We gotta do this now. Like, let's not stop wasting time. Like, I'm trying to fix the marriage or whatever. And it was her birthday was coming up. So I was like, hey, look, how about we just go to Hawaii, you know what I'm saying, for your birthday, just us, so therefore we can rekindle everything, you feel me? Like get away from all the negativity. And she was just acting mad, weird, and dry, you know what I'm saying? And she go tell me, so a day later she tell me, and I see her post a flyer, she doing a club hosting for her birthday in Houston. I said, so I'm mad as hell, like, you wanna do a fucking dumbass club hosting, and I'm trying to take you out the fuck, I'm trying to take you to Hawaii for your birthday and everything. So that threw me off. So I was like, look, if we ain't in the physical relationship, we breaking up this shit over. I don't want it anymore. Like, you gotta leave because everything was in my name. Everything, I own everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I went to a friend of mine party, right, one night. Then like the night after that shit happened. And I come home, she gone. Yeah, her and my kids, they gone. I'm confused because I don't know where we ain't. Mind you, I just had left and went out and expected to come home. And her stuff was already packed up outside and everything. Like she had a bag stuff packed up outside. So she wasn't telling me where they at. She didn't tell me where my kids at. She was just being very dry. So I was like, okay, I'm trying to talk. So I was like, is this shit real? Cause mind you, we had gotten a tour like a couple days before that, 'cause I was coming from Alabama. She was just acting mad. Girls act very weird when they know they fucking up, they doing some real sneaky shit, and they don't know how to like control it. So I'm catching on to all this. I don't know what's going on, but come to find out, fast forward just right now, she was already fucking off, doing like she was already cheating and shit. See, girls ain't gonna never tell the real true story to the real. They just gonna paint you out to be the bad guy.
And that was your first time catching a cheating?
No.
No. Have you ever been caught cheating?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you understand, I'm a young black nigga, a whole bunch of money, you feel what I'm saying? Nigga, like when men cheat, they like, cause I'm the type of that, like, you gotta think about it. When you a famous person on social media, bro, people only see social media. They don't see real life. So it's like when we going through shit, we arguing everything. I'm like, man, fuck this shit, we break up, whatever. And you want to break up, I go out, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just get up into some fuck shit or whatever, you know. But I learned from all of it. I'm young and dumb. I'm just keeping it balanced. I'm young and dumb. But I never was cheating on no dog shit type shit, right? It was never just on dog shit. Anytime I cheated, real because we got into it, some shit, and I'm tired, I'm over this shit. But we ain't gonna go too far. Boom. So I'm trying to tell her what's going on. I said, well, if it's real, post on social media so I can know it's real because I'm tired of playing these games. So she was just still acting weird. So what happened was I put her bags out. She said somebody come and get her stuff. So I put the bags from the garage outside of the garage and took a picture and sent it to her and said, okay, well, it's here, come get it. And the only thing I did, you gotta understand something. I'm not talking to you. You're not responding. You're not telling me where you at. You got my kids. I like, and I know I know you don't know nobody here for real. So wherever you at, my kids is uncomfortable. So I put my son's crib outside, some of the clothes. I'm like, okay, if you go have my kids and you taking my kids, I don't know where y'all at least make sure they good. Type shit. Like I'd rather my kids come at home, but she was ignoring me. She was not coming to the crib, none of this shit. So what she did was she painted this image to the world like, oh, he put us out. And that's what the real running with. So everybody think that I put them out. Everybody think I put my kids out the whole time. No, the fuck I did not. You know what I'm saying? You left with the kids and you wouldn't communicate nothing. You know what I'm saying? And mind you, her mom was at my crib for a whole month when it was going on. Her mom speaks Spanish, so don't speak English. So you was already planning and applying.
Dang.
Yeah. So it got bad. So now that's when everything took out. So that's October 2023. This when all the shit really started hitting the internet.
Yeah.
This when everybody started seeing everything. But see, they only seeing what they think real versus what I know real, what I'm going through. And they thinking that I'm crashing out. I'm miserable. I'm just being the bad guy the whole time. They don't know that I know the real truth because the thing about it is she had cheated with my partner that paid me for mentorship and shit to be a part of my program, like my team. And I got the messages and everything to this. I ain't even post on this shit yet. To this, I haven't posted none of that stuff. I could have been posted that and just dropped the ball on them.
How you found out?
God. Let me tell you how I found out. I saw a text message in my DM. Somebody was trying to tell me, like, yo, girl, cheating on you, blah. And they took me the page. So I knew that was fake. I was like, nah, man, that ain't real. I knew it was fake. But let me tell you how God works. But God working ways, but it'll kind of blow your mind. So she was out getting her hair did around the corner. Her friend, one of her friends' houses or whatever. One of the people that came through her, came from us and been under us and shit. So she came back to the crib, and my spirit felt something. I just knew something right. So I was like, let me see your phone. She came into the studio. Like, let me see your phone. And you just acting mad weird. You see what I'm saying? And now anytime a relationship, we always share password, everything, social media. I'm logged into her account, logged into my account. So there was a red sign. It was a red flag to me. So I just snatched the phone. And I'm looking at her crazy, and I went to the message, and I went straight to the message, bro, and I saw it. You see what I'm saying? I saw like how real it was. I'm looking at the text message, like I'm looking with this girl texting this dude all tight, crazy shit. Like,
And then have you sent? I probably wouldn't been eating in like, boy, that it said, man. I would have been losing weight.
Well, I wouldn't sit like that. Like, you feel me? Like we really had, we hashed it out. You know what I'm saying? We hashed it out like right in that moment or whatever. But I forgave her.
What about your homeboy?
You know, all right, I'm gonna say how I said. So the girl that was around us at the time that he had a crush on, I hit her at his house in his bed, and I made him give me $20,000. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And yo, it was like, yeah, we made him pay that. We made him pay that price. Like he really, and not only that, yeah, I made him throw 20 bands in the club. Yeah, like I had, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We really punish him. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, man.
Yeah. So it did. So like, and it was, and I was like, because the thing about it is, I'm gonna be honest with you, he really ain't too much try to indulge into it. Cause you gotta understand, us as niggas, like he crossed the line regardless. But she was the one that really was trying to that initiated it and was doing it. So it was. So I'm not gonna get mad at you, bro, for real, because nigga, you know, you knew him for real. So any nigga that knew around the big dogs and shit will try to take a little chance and that come to, like, you know what I'm saying. But you, oh yeah, you played. you played bad. So and that shit happened in April.
Oh, man.
Mind you, we did the fake burger print in June. So April, I had to forgive her for something and didn't say nothing to the real about it. Why is it when men do something, the girls love to go expose it quick, but we so real. I ain't even say that. I just took it to charge it to the game. Like it is what it is. Like, all right, bet type shit. You feel me?
I want to speak on the Big Boogie situation.
Yeah. So, all right, what you got for me?
So how that jumped off, man? Y'all beefing, y'all.
We really ain't beefing, to be honest.
So it's no beef.
It's never no beef. It was never no beef for me. I talked to Boogie straight over the DMs like a man. And the last thing I said to Big Boogie, he hard to come. I said, hey, don't forget, you ain't the only big dude. You know what I'm saying? So with him, bro, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. No disrespect to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just real. You use a little boy to me. Dead ass. And I respect him, but you was a little boy to me, like in real life. Like, he shared Carmen picture on Facebook some years, or like a few years ago before the shit happened. I ain't even see it. I saw it afterward. Cause somebody like, oh, Boogie been fishing, so you can watch my lifestyle. You already know how I'm coming. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You already know I'm big dog. You know what I mean? Independent, you know what I'm saying? Ain't signing nobody, none of that. I'm really him. So when it came down to it, when I really found out about it, I ain't found out about him though till like, so you remember I just told you that she was going to Atlanta for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I ain't found out till like a whole year and a half later. But kind of find out, that's what she was, yeah. You know what I'm saying? She was out there fucking off doing that with him type shit. So, how everything really took off, the real shit, the real shit ain't really hit until his nigga just posted that shit on Facebook the other day. They got into it and he had posted on Facebook like saying like, oh, since y'all, you know, I think they into it or whatever. So I guess he just exposing it. Oh, tell what really happened with Corey. You really scared of Corey. You really how you was in the clouds when we was there. Now mind you, when I had went to Houston one day, they go see Carmen because now we back talking now. After everything, now we back talking. We like trying to like fix shit and everything. Cause she came at me actually. She came back to me. So, and I hate to say this, bro, but I'm just being real. Like, she's a bird. And I didn't, you know, I didn't know that, but she's a bird. You know, a girl that just jumping from here. It shocked me because, bro, I've been with the girl. I changed your whole fucking life. I know the real you. You know what I'm saying? I'd have changed the life, you know, so you got to crowd and stuff, man. Like, now you just out here now. You know what I'm saying? So she knew I was coming to Houston. She knew I was coming to the crib and everything. I flew in. Soon I got in that morning, I went to the crib, knocked on the door. Nobody for sure come to the door, so I'm confused. Like, what's going on? Text her phone, like, bro, where you at? She wasn't answering. She tried to say she wasn't in the home. So I'm like, bro, I know you lying. So I'm knocking on the door. I went, called to the back end. I knocked on the door. Then I go back to the door because my homegirl picked me up. My homegirl, the one who took me there. Rest in peace. She died too. She died last year or whatever. Well, year before last. She died like right after all this shit happened. She committed suicide, by the way. But yeah, she had her gun on her. I didn't have no gun on me because I literally just came from the airport. So I had my suitcase and I had my tripod in my hand. So now I'm standing at the door with my suitcase. So like she lived in an apartment complex. And you know, you walk in the apartment complex, you walk in, you go to the door. So it was like probably like a good 20, 30 feet when you go out to the parking lot. But her car is parked right in front of where the parking lot. So I could see her car. I see a car just put on over a bad. Mind, I'm in a gated neighborhood. Niggas 11 o'clock in the morning. The niggas just hop out the car with masks on and shit. It's over. So I'm confused as fuck. Like, they don't know what the fuck going on. Like, what the fuck? So but niggas they come to me though. They stayed there. They didn't know the girls in the car, so they stayed in front of the car, but they stayed like in the tunnel. They never came up. So I'm like, they just talking crazy. I'm like, you know, what's going on? What's up? So I'm clutching the chop part like it's a gun, nigga. Yeah, you gotta be smart, you gotta be on the smooth. So I was like, so I'm telling you like, what going on? You know, wipe out, what's up with the deal? Woo woo. And they just talking crazy. Woo. So I'm like, come here. Like we can talk. I'm like, come here, come here. And they just stand there and then my home got the car. She was like, hey, what's going on? And then she came out clutching. So like he had his wife out, what's the deal? What's going on? Well, boom, boom. And the niggas, they just took off running and hopped back in the car. So boom. So I'm texting Carmen. I'm like, what the fuck going on? You open the door, I could have just got killed just then. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what? You don't know what's going on. So I'm like, you try to set me up, boom, boom. She like, oh my kids, on my kids, I didn't try to set you up. I don't know what's going on. I ain't gotta do this. I don't know what's going on. So me being tender, you feel what I'm saying? I'm thinking, so my mind, like I kind of knew it was something going on with her, but I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm just fucking tripping or whatever. The nigga just came out and it was just some weird ass shit. I don't know. Cause we're in a Corvette C8, so I'm like, okay, well, ain't nobody follow me from the airport. So it was so surreal, bro. I got the video, it was so surreal. So it was like, once I sat down, when we walked in the house, and she opened the door. So the whole time when she opened, so now I'm mad, I'm like losing the bitch the whole time. What the fuck? You feel me? So we sit on the couch with my homegirl, cause she shocked too, nigga. We talking to her, like, you know, say what the fuck, like, woo woo. And then so finally my homegirl left, so I let it go. Like, I'm like, it was crazy, but like I let it go for like now I'm here, whatever, like fucking, you know what I'm saying? So just, you know, now she just act like everything on. Just to find out 2 years later, nigga Big Boogie was in the goddamn house the whole time. He jumped out the back and took our renting. He in the closet behind and had his niggas to come around, I guess, to try to scare us or shit, scare me or some shit. And when they took our renting, he jumped out the back in the running.
You think you could beat him in a fight?
I ain't no thinking, bro.
You know you could beat him.
I already know for a fact. You know what I'm saying? And I know this for a fact, you feel what I'm saying? But it just like, the thing about it, bro, I'm so player, bro, 'cause I'm a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm a boss, right? So it's like, I don't care for you date my ex, bro. Like, the internet try to make this shit a problem. I don't give a flying fuck. You understand? First of all, I broke up with her. Second of all, use the really the third nigga that she dealing with, because I know other niggas that she was dealing with. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, bro, I didn't give a fuck about it. The only reason they made it so big because he's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He got a little clout, so that's why they want to make it seem like, oh, a rapper took your girl. He didn't take shit, bro. Like, I broke up with that girl. I kicked outside. I kicked out. Not necessarily kicked outside, put outside like she's trying to play, like claim it. No, I broke up with her because she knew it was over. Like, I'm done with you. Like, we can't do this anymore because I'm over it. So she took it upon herself and left on her own will without even us having a real conversation. You just got my kids and you just left. You see what I'm saying? But she knew that I broke up with her, like I broke up with you. Right? You can't, how you gonna break up with me and ain't got nothing to go to?
So what's something you wish you could have done differently with you and Carmen?
To be honest, bro, it ain't nothing I ain't had to do different. I did, you talking about like after a while together?
Both.
That's a good question, bro, because I'm gonna keep it down with you. I tried to do everything. I was the one trying to fix a marriage. I was the one trying to get this girl head on the football. I was the one trying to overcome all this stuff, but it was her like that was on the loose, I would say, right? So the only thing I wish I would have done different afterwards is not responded to everything. Just let it just like that what it is, fuck it. But as a man, I was betrayed because I found out that you really used me. She told me this on the video. That's why I recorded it. She was drunk and told the truth that her mom was the one that wanted her to marry me because she's an immigrant. You know what I'm saying? So imagine your person telling you that years later. You know what I'm saying? And then not that her action is matching what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I wish I would have just like I wish I would have never like I wish I could have just kept my, you know, I ain't even, because the world made it seem like I was crazy. Tripping, they thought I was tender, they thought I just missed her, they thought she broke up with me, they thinking that I'm the problem the whole time, they didn't even know the truth. And I'm expressing the truth, and it's funny because now everybody's seeing the truth. But I was telling y'all this shit before, but y'all just thought that I was tripping. So I just wish I would have just moved on my life You know what I'm saying? And just let it be what it is, and eventually everything will come out. But yeah, like yeah, cause it just made me mad because after everything, she came back and played with me again,
Oh, so you took her back? That's a hard pill to swallow, brother.
and played with me again. She came, cause I had moved to Miami, and then I went back home to Alabama, and she came out there for 2 months, and was acting like she didn't want to be seen. She was acting like we wasn't like on the internet. She went ghost, like she wasn't posting them because she was with me, but she was acting like she wasn't with me. So I was confused. I'm like, bro, we fucking married. What the hell you out in there? But you back to her. We trying to peace out relationship. So what the what? But the whole time because she was still horny. And then yeah, I don't know. And then I took her back to Houston, bro. I took her back to Houston. I drove 12 hours, 9 hours to Houston. I took her there. Then when we got there, I went to the studio. I was in the studio for some hours. And then when I came back to the house, I had came back like 2 o'clock in the morning to the house finally, right? And she was drinking, and then she was acting mad weird with her friend. Her homegirl, her girl had just pulled up. She acted mad weird, and I saw it. My spirit saw it. And bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I remember they was standing talking. All I did, and that was the last time I had seen my kids. This the last time I seen my kids. No bullshit, you. This is the last time I seen my kids in person. They was asleep. And the girl, she was acting mad weird, bro. So when I saw it, at 2 o'clock in the morning, I grabbed my laptop while she's sitting there talking. And I put my laptop in my bag. I'm quietly doing this shit. Put my laptop in the bag. She don't even know what I'm doing. I went in the bathroom, my toothbrush put in the bag. I went in the room, kissed my son on the head, and I walked out. And she tried to stop me. When she tried to stop me, she's like, "Do you want to take some weed with you?" Like, bitch, what? Like, that's what you asked me? Like, so I just got my stuff and I'm finna walk out and leave because I'm seeing through the veil. I'm seeing like your character, and that's the only thing you think of asking me. So I was like, man, and then I just got in the car, bro, and I drove all the way back to Alabama.
So I want to speak on the kidnapping of the 2 women.
Tell that shit.
Yeah.
That's some interesting shit too, bro.
Cause when I saw that, I was like, yeah, they're about to OJ you.
You try. Well, they trying, but they can't. You know what I'm saying? So how that happened was, that was right after the Danny situation. The demon. I told y'all these ladies are real weak. They thought I was lying. She very demonic. So right after I had left her, she tried to put like she put me out, but I left her because I saw her, I was over like this was just a demon. I gotta escape from. I was like trying to find my escape route. Finally had did it. And then so I had went to I had an Airbnb in Houston I was staying in. So I was with my OG one night. My OG, I was following my OG, he had me under his wing. And we went to 13, the Club 13, the girl worked there, the Ashley girl I was talking to, whatever. I met her a month before this even happened because I had my monkey with me. And all the girls was all trying to, they were just trying to talk to me because they knew the monkey and stuff like that. So she had gave me her number, but we never text. So a month later, I go back to the club again. I'm livid this night. This night I was pissed off because of some nigga had tried me on some fuck shit with business. And I was just so angry because I was like, man, I can't stand. I'm so genuine and real, and you trying to help you do shit for niggas, and niggas get the big head, bro. They're gonna acting weird as hell. So I'm mad at night at the club. I wasn't talking to nobody, bro. Girls trying to come up to me and talk to me. My OG sitting there, nigga, I was dead ass drying the bitch out. Like, I was responding, I don't want to talk. My OG like, man, you cool, you good. He tried to say I was killing the vibe, whatever. So I was like, man, I was like, bro, I was just being me like, man, I'm cool. The girls like, I'm cool. Then we find a way inside the club, so I'm sitting in the corner. Matter of fact, OG 3 was there. Ben 10, NBA, the whole crew was there, you know what I'm saying? So I see my brother locked in with them, boom, boom, boom. And the girl came up to me and she was talking to me. And then she was like, how you doing? And I just told her, like, I was just don't keep into it. Like, man, I'm just going through it. And she was like, she going through it or whatever. So we just started talking. Then my OG was like, hey, leave him alone. So my OG was like, man, leave. And I was like, and my OG man Lee, I was like, damn, you trick? Like, she was cool, we just talking. So I texted her, I was like, you can come back. I was like, my OG, he just overreacting. Cause she came up with the talking, and then we had met up after the club at 3 o'clock in the morning, went to got some food right the road. And she was like, she do the gym and stuff. I should come to the gym with her and all that type of stuff. And I was like, bet, say that. So I put her to the gym with her the next day. You feel me? Mind you, never try to talk to the girl on no weird shit. I'm talking about, we talking about God, spiritual stuff, you know what I'm saying? Getting life together, stuff like that. Like, it was just like high vibration shit. It was never on no low vibration shit, trying to fuck her, talk to her, none of that. So Went to the gym. They were like, want to have fun or whatever. So I like, bet they go ATV ride because I just want to have some fun because I was just going through so much in my life at the time. Like I took up to dealing with this Danny bitch. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still dealing with the divorce, all this type stuff. I'm still dealing with not seeing my kids. Like I'm really going through shit, bro. But I'm every day. I'm just I'm striving. So I like, let go ATV ride. So should I bet? So she brought one of her friends with them. I had met the girl at the gym. I ain't know the girl, whatever. And mind you, they lying by their age as well. I didn't know this. So we go ATV riding. Boom, it was fun. We had fun. They were like, they weren't done. They want to go bowling or whatever. So we ended up going bowling with my OG testing right here, dead ass. The one I'm telling you about. One sec. We ended up going bowling. Now it was some other shit going on that some boys tried to tie. I ain't want to call their name, but they tried to tie me to something that I ain't had nothing to do with. And so we get to the bowling alley. Everything started getting weird there. And when I thought my spirits was picking up a lot of weird stuff. The girls acting mad weird. So my boys had pulled up. So my boys, they watch over me for real, you know what I'm saying? These my partners. They was telling me that the girl was acting mad weird. And then when the girls noticed that my boys peaked their energy, then they tried to tell me to make my boys leave because they acting weird. I mean, you tell them to leave because they doing that. So I'm confused as hell. Like, what the fuck? I got all the text messages and everything. So I put it on my phone, the text message. So I even told the girl, like, man, y'all trip. I'm finna just leave at this point. So I got a phone call from one of my OGs. He was telling me that the niggas that, oh yeah, so as we there, the nigga that connected to the people who try to accuse me or something, they all pop up. So like, what the fuck the coincidence is? These boys come to this bowling alley and I was just with them boys not too long ago at another bowling alley. So what's the coincidence? You see what I'm saying? So, and then the nigga who I was cool with, he was acting mad weird. So now my spirit already thought, so I know something going on. Ain't no question asked. Like I know something going on. So boom. So my nigga called me. He was like, man, he was like, buddy, them for to come up there and try to talk to you and check you about something. I'm like, yeah, tell him let me know. It's all good. We can talk. I ain't got to do that shit. Like talk man to man. Like you feel what I'm saying, face to face. Like I don't mind talking to them. Like I'm cool. Let's do it. He was like, nah, you don't talk to a nigga. He just trying to stretch you out money, bro. He was like, nah, no, you don't need nothing to talk to him, nigga. You don't need to talk to him about nothing. Nah, he was talking to me about his OG, older nigga. You don't need to talk to him about nothing, man. Like, don't fuck that shit, man. Don't trust them boys. Them boys on some bullshit. So I was on stage then. So I remember walking out because they was in the bowling alley. I'm inside. I'm in the bowling alley. They were in the area was in. So I'm standing there. That's why I told the police. I said, man, go run the camera back. Shit, my spirit like leave. My two boys had just walked out because I told them, like, man, y'all the girls trip. I'm like, man, y'all boys just step in for a little minute. So they walked out, but my spirit told me to leave. So I got the police off. I said, hey, come walk me to my car real quick. I told him, I said, I move very smooth. I said, hey, come walk me to my car real quick because I don't know what's going on. I don't know who I side on, I'm talking about myself, you feel what I'm saying? So boom, he walked me to the car, boom. So I called my name, like, where y'all at? They told me they at the road. I met them in the parking lot. So mind you, the girl came to the bowling alley with me. And they clothes and stuff was inside my trunk. Cause they had went to my Airbnb to change clothes and everything. And I shot them because I ain't trying to with the girls or nothing. They tried to make me come in the bathroom. So I'm like, yeah, man, I'm cool. Y'all get to take a shower or something like that. So I know I shot them like that. They saw that, oh, he ain't one of them type guys. All right, cool. Here you go. Long story short. They called that they want to get their stuff. So I'm like, I was gonna take it to them. But my partner like, hell no, you're not going back to the bowling alley, bro. Tell them to come get their stuff from you. So I'm like, all right, bet. Like, bro, I'm a genuine nigga, so I don't be doing, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like a real genuine that person. I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. So I told them to come get their stuff. They come get their stuff from me. They hop in the car. Corey, we're gonna kill you. Like, why you leave us? That what's going on? I'm like, y'all, chill, pint. I told them, like, nah, there's some weird shit going on. Like, the shit, the bowling alley mad weird. So I'm telling them what's going on. So they acting all surprised and shit. Oh, wait, really? Oh my God. So they're like, well, we not done. We want to have fun. We want to finish the night. Like, we didn't even finish the bowling. Like, let's have fun. Like, let's go to your crib. Let's go to your house. And I was like, all right, bro. I was like, I guess whatever. Cause I'm still dealing with what's going on. But they in the car or whatever. So I was like, all right, best said that. So I was gearing up. So we pulled off. Mind you, the girl house is right up the road. So I could have took them home if they want to go home. But they didn't want to go home. They asked me to go to my crib. Mind you, I'm not thinking that they got nothing to do with this at the time. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not even putting them to what's really going on with the bowling alley type of shit. They just with me. And the fact that they was with me, that's why I allowed them to come back with me. So I'm going to my crib, but I'm in Katy. So it's two ways to go to my house. I can go to my house through Katy way, or I can go through the downtown and back up. So I was going through this way because I didn't want to even be on that side of town. Like, let me just go out the way, get away. The girl gonna tell me, you going the wrong way. So they I saw that I'm going the right way. I'm going the right way. I was like, what you mean? Don't you mean going anyway? So that threw me off. I'm like, so why you tell me I'm going? So I'm like, nah. I said, so shit. So that gave me a real flag. So I text my partner. I was like, hey, I'm gonna just pull over to where y'all at real quick. They told me they was in Katie's already. So I was like, put something here that way. So they asked me, so she was like, oh, so where we going? I said, huh? I didn't stop by and took my get some of my bros real quick. I'm telling them, I took my bro. Oh, so where's that? Oh, they's in Katie. So boom, now they just talking regular shit like that, you know what I'm saying? They play it off. So the girl, she's like, can I play some music? So I'm like, yeah, cause we were talking rest. I said, yeah. So I let her get my phone and play the music on YouTube. She put on gospel. It's a good working for a club and all that type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, so what she did is she played the song. She still had my phone, right? And I saw her like this, like, but I'm not dumb by far. So I saw her like this. So I like, man, y'all like, man, give my phone, man. And I said, man, give my phone, bro. And I got my phone. My spirit dead ass just took me to my messages. So I'm driving with my messages. Shorty shared my location to her phone. Yeah, on my mom. So I swear, I said, I said, oh no. I said, no, we ain't doing that. So I instantly turned it off. I said, yeah, we ain't. So I didn't overreact. I just played cool. But in my head, God showed me everything, but I can't make this shit up. I can remember that feeling like it was yesterday. So I just took that shit out like, no, I said, we ain't doing that though. I just put my phone down. So now they acting mad weird. So now they trying to talk to me, the girl in the back. They trying to comfort me, like, so boom, we were just talking, whatever. And this ain't all like, I don't know what the fuck going on, but I said, this shit weird. So I seen a car, so we driving. So my mind was this right here. I'm finna take them to the police station and just drop them off. Cause that was mad weird. Like, y'all get mad weird. Then I saw a car get behind me. They following me. For that one, I don't think I did was pick my speed up. So I'm driving. I'm like, man, what the fuck going on? The girl like, oh my God, Corey, we're not trying to set you up. Who even said that? I ain't never said nothing. So now we just keep giving me red flag after red flag after red flag. So boom, I had to pass the exit that I was gonna go to the police station because the car behind me. So now I pick my speed up. So I'm just trying to get from this car or whatever. But I'm doing it in a smooth way. I'm not doing it where it just look reckless. I'm aware of what's going on in my head. They don't know that I'm actually aware of what's going on because I didn't overreact. So I had my Draco with me because I got my gun light, so I keep my Draco with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even had a clip in here. So when the girl started at the man, I just got my gun, I put it in my lap. I said, I don't know what the hell type of time y'all on, but I said, bro, I ain't going like that. So I'm driving, I get out the exit. I turn and I just get back on the interstate and go back the other way. I turn my lights off and I pulled over and just told the guy to get out my car. That's all I did. I just told him to get out my car. You feel what I'm saying? Cause now at this point, I don't know what type of time y'all on. So they got in the car and they just, they just took off running on the side of the road. That's it. They just took off running. So I go, bro, and I go to the gas station. I got my car. I got all this shit on video. Cause one thing about it, bro, like I'm a YouTuber, bro. I'm fit to record everything, gang. I ain't nothing going, bro. I'm recording everything. So I got all this shit on camera, so I'm recording everything. I'm on the phone with my OG, telling my OG everything that's going on. Like, man, OG, man, on the way going, they trying to set me up. It was like, he knew everything that was going on. So then my OG was like, don't go back to the room. He was like, go get your hotel. Do not go back to the crib. So I got a hotel, you feel me? Then I went back to the crib that next day, that morning. I packed up all my shit from the Airbnb, all my stuff, and I literally went back home to Alabama. My spirit said, get out of Houston. Cause there's too much going on. I don't know what's up with these niggas, what they got going on. I don't know what the fuck these girls on. Now, mind you, that's the only thing I ain't getting into the girl. I just dropped them off there, put them in my car. That's all I did, bro. And I went home. So mind you, I was already planning to go to Dubai because my girl was in Dubai. We wasn't even dated at the time. We was my best friend. I had been put on Twitter on going to Dubai. So yeah, they tried to paint and say that I kidnapped some girls and I went on the run. Nigga, no, he did not, bro. First of all, I didn't kidnap nobody. Second of all, I was already going to Dubai. So they just tried to paint this image of me. But guess what's so funny though? A whole month go by, I'm in Dubai. Nigga, they didn't file the charges. They didn't press the charges or whatever. It said it to December. It happened November 23rd. The charge was filed in December 20-something. December 26th, I want to say. And I found out January 3rd. I'm in Dubai the one morning, nigga, somebody sent me an article like, nigga, Corey Pritchard wanted for aggravated kidnapping. I'm in the bed like, what the fuck? What the fuck, nigga? My girl sleep. I ain't even want to tell her at the time because now we dating at the fuck. Because I asked her to date me December 3rd. That's when I asked, like, that's why I took it serious with my girl. Like, you know what? Boom, boom. I don't even know what the fuck to tell her right now. I don't want her to tweak out. All the fuck to tell her some shit. So I'm just sitting here just looking at it, and I instantly just took control of the narrative. My mind was like, nigga, take control of it. So that's when I made it go viral. Cause I was like, nah, I gotta take control of this because y'all ain't finna, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that happened, bro. And I'm still dealing with that shit to this day. Like, bro, it's gonna be a year later, bro. They got no ankle monitor, bro. Like, they just keep resetting the date, keep resetting the court date. Every time I go to court, they don't say nothing. They just say reset, reset, reset. So I'm gonna go to trial right now.
So let's go off topic a little bit. So 50 Cent just released this Diddy. What it is?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. What's your take on it?
50 Cent is very smart. I love that nigga 50 Cent. He's a fucking genius. And you gotta understand, him and 50 Cent already had, I mean, him and Diddy already had their own problem going on. So I look at it like this, bro. 50 really brought to the light what Diddy was doing all these years. And if 50 didn't do it, he would have got away with it.
Wait, would you ever go to a Diddy party?
Fuck no. You know what's so funny? My ex, she put that narrative, she made her fucking manager, our old manager, floored them. Cause she ain't write no music. She not no music artist like that. She never did no music. She don't know how to write no music like that. So that's her behind, that's the manager behind her making her do that. And she go put that song talking about, so I made Diddy look like an angel.
Man, that's crazy.
Bro, I never did no shit nowhere near what the fuck Diddy does. Nothing at all. So they were just trying to really paint this, they really trying to destroy my image, bro. Like, I really went through this shit. People don't understand. Like, it's easy for people to on the internet and believe everything, but like, it's a real, genuine human telling them, like, nah, bro, they really tried to be scrummy, bro. Like, I had to go through all of that. I mean, I'm here now. They see, ain't stopped me, but because I'm built different. When I'm with God, you cannot defeat us, right? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but
How you feel about Chris Sales always making posts about you on TikTok?
man, Chris said to do it, but he know I do this. Okay, content creator. Hey, I'm enjoying this shit. Get some of this, some call this shit. Man, Chris said to talking. He sending me business deals. So everybody, the internet, they take shit with they run with it, but I already knew we were just trolling each other. Like, we're content creators, bro.
That's what it's about, man. I saw you just got 3 acres of land too.
33 acres.
33?
Yeah. I've been had that. I got that some years ago.
Oh,
I've been working on it the whole time.
So what you gonna do with it?
And been in my own neighborhood, been in my own compound. My kids' house is gonna be in there, you know what I'm saying? My mansion gonna be in that bed. Like, building me a big ass shop on there. And they're gonna be really like, it's really just that own compound, bro. It could be fire, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I got some dope shit.
So what's next for Corey?
So what's next, bro? Me just taking over. I'm taking over. Because I'm a real leader. I'm influential, you know what I'm saying? I'm influential for real. Like, I lead people, like, I'm changing lives. So like right now I'm in my mentorship phase. I'm mentoring people, you feel me? My music, I'm going with my content. I'm just taking everything to the next level.
I saw you speak at a college.
Yeah, I've been doing this. I've been doing this though, bro. This ain't nothing new. Like, I just wasn't, when I was doing it in the field, I was doing it in the YouTuber, I was doing it because it's just like me motivate people and everything. But now I'm doing it on a big level where, like, now he's speaking to people. Now he really changed their lives. Like, I was just doing it because they was asking, they were just booking me. I didn't know, like, y'all speak, I guess, like, what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about my life and career, what I did, all cool. But now it's like God giving me the purpose for it. Now I see where it's for. You know what I'm saying?
So an 18-year-old kid watching this video, right?
Yeah.
What advice you got for him?
Like I say, my advice is to do your inner work. Like, do your inner work, and that inner work is to get to know who you are and get to know what's your purpose on this earth. God lies within all of us. So first do that, because that's the foundation. No house can go up without the foundation. God first over all. So allow God to guide you, whatever you want to do, and he gonna give you the guidance. Next, build your credit. You know what I'm saying? Your credit is everything. People don't understand is, like, most successful people in the world, they think that people just got all this cash just sitting around and investing into shit. Like, no, they got good credit. And they know, understand business. They get the funding. Okay, I get money from this bank, I'm gonna go build me a business. The business gonna make the money back, pay the bank back. Now you got a recurring income coming in. You know what I'm saying? And understand that whatever you want to do, you can do it. Whatever you want to do, G said we could do much as he did. You know what I'm saying?
And there you have it, man. Corey, thank you for coming on the show today, man.
For sure, man. I mean, it was a pleasure, bro. Like, I really just feel like there was a lot more I could have talked about, man. So I personally feel like we should do a part 2.
Well, trust me, it is.
All right, so man. So I see y'all on this episode.